Oh, what's going on, everybody? Z here. Welcome back to Little Rocket Lab. If you guys remember a while ago, we checked out a demo. And basically, this is the culmination. This is the combination of Stardew Valley and like Satisfactory or Factorio. It is a factory building, factory management, cutesy Stardew Valley type game. So that's what we're gonna be hopping in. We're gonna be checking it out again and having a wonderful time. Hopefully you all having a wonderful time. I'm having a fantastic time. And if you guys are interested, I'll have a link down below. But yes, this did just release like a day or two ago. So let's go ahead, let's hop in. So we are Morgan, and basically we are returning to our aunt's house. She used to work in this silo, if you will. And this, as a child, we imagined coming back here and growing up and helping our aunt work on this rocket or something. I'm not sure what the rocket's for. I'm not sure what's going on here, but I don't think it hasn't got any progress. The town is run down, things like that. So we're here to hopefully liven up the city, get some things rocking and rolling, and have a wonderful time doing so. So let's go ahead. Let's just grab some stuff. All right, let's head downstairs. Let's talk to our auntie. Oh, we're going to grab all these parts. We're going to need all the parts. Oh my gosh, Pico, I've missed this robot. It looks like auntie was maybe doing some repairs. He seems to be missing a few pieces. You know what? Let's just throw these in here for now because I'm probably not going to need all this stuff right now. Look at that. Boom. We've done it. My gosh. Look at that. There's some auto arms in here. There's some like other broken stuff here. Oh, this is super cool. Hello, auntie. How was your sleep? It was good. Thanks for letting me stay. I really appreciate it. Letting you stay? Nonsense. I'm just happy to see you again. I was wondering how work has been going at the rocket silo. Maybe you could show me around. The silo? No, there's no need to go poking around in there. But I thought I could help out. There's no need to concern yourself with that. We have plenty of work to keep us busy around here. So something happened, and she was working on this rocket silo like, 10 years ago, I think is what it said. And so she came back thinking she was going to help work on that, but like something's going on in it. It's not happening. Why don't we get started by breaking down some of this old equipment in the yard? I still have your mother's old hammer here with me. You should have it. Make sure you take good care of it. You can use it to break apart almost anything. We've got a hammer. All right, so let's see, hammer. All right, start smacking. You know what? We're just going to go through and break everything. Do we have a stamina bar? I don't think we do, which actually, I'm not going to lie, I'm kind of glad. You know what? We're going to break all this down because why not? There's no need to leave all this junk up here. And just like that, I think we got oh, no, hold on. There's an old decrepit power pole right here. We got to take this out. Okay. Auntie, I did it. I cleared out all the things. Looks much better. Look at how much you've already gotten done. My back is sore already. Oh dear, we barely even started. Now, let's try to turn some of these components into new conveyor belts. Take a look at the journal I gave you by pressing escape and try to craft some conveyor belts by hand. So, let's see. Conveyor belts. We can craft. Let's just craft one, I guess. Oh, it wants me to craft 10. All right, we've got 10 conveyor belts. Now what? Those are some mighty fine belts you built there. You got a real knack for this. Try placing them under some of the crates around the yard, as well as picking up and putting down some crates. You can change the direction of a conveyor belt is moving by pressing F before you place it. You can also remove and pick them up again by hitting them with your hammer. All right, so it wants me to place down 5 conveyor belts. So let's see. We want to do this. Place 5 conveyor belts on the ground. Remove 5 conveyor belts using a hammer. Okay. Let's just put these like this. Oh, you can click and drag. Okay, cool. And then we can use our hammer and pick them back up. That's easy enough. So our next goal is to craft a furnace and place it. Okay, so we've got a furnace level 1. Let's go ahead and craft that. Now, I believe that's going to use that's gonna use this right here. I think this is like iron. What is this? Iron deposit? Yeah, we've got iron there. Is this coal right here? What is this? Coal deposits, yes. Okay, so we've got coal deposits there. Now, we're eventually going to mine that, but right now we're not. So I guess we'll just put this... Actually, hold on. Let's just put it like right here for now. Add 10 coal to the furnace, add 10 iron ore to the furnace. Okay, so can we use our hammer and get some... Yeah, look at that. We get some coal, we get some iron this way. We'll throw that in there, but we're about to automate this. I already know it. All right, so we've got our coal here. There's 10 of those, and then iron. We need to swap out that. Actually, let's move this up here. And then we'll throw those in there as well. Perfect. Yeah, look at that. We got an iron bar. We're amazing. Look at that. Still warm and everything. These furnaces only have one input. You'll need to load coal or ore by hand. The university might have a blueprint for a better type of furnace. The next step is to use an assembler to produce items automatically. Crafting things by hand takes too long and will only get you so far. Try building an assembler. After you place it, your journal will open so you can select what you want the assembler to build. Try feeding it iron bars from the furnace using conveyor belts, then you won't need to load it by hand. You'll need to power the assembler by placing a nearby power pole. You can connect power poles together to get power from the house. All right. So we got to craft ourselves an assembler. So assembler level 1. And then we're going to place said assembler. You know what? Hold on. I don't think we need these random parts here. Let's just put those there. And then actually, hold on. Let's grab this, put this up here. Okay. So let's put this right here. And what do we want it to make? Ooh, I don't know. Iron plates, maybe? I don't know. We'll do, well, I guess iron plates. And then we need a power pole. So we'll craft one of those. Actually, let's craft 2 of those. We might need more than one. So let's see here. Of course, we can't just place it right there. So we'll put it right there. And then let's place another one like right here. Oh, man, it's going to be like one. I'd like to place it right here so we can have it on the outside of this little square. Oh, well, it'll be fine for now. We'll place it right there. Okay. Add iron bars to the assembler to produce iron plates. Okay, so we got to place this down, put that there. And, oh, it is iron plates. Wonderful. I guessed correctly. Now we need to take these iron plates and turn them into conveyor belts automatically. Build a second assembler using your journal and configure it to make conveyor belts. You can chain the 2 assemblers together with conveyor belts so that the iron plates from one assembler are fed directly into the next one. You know, I actually tried to do that with the furnace, but it didn't let me do that. So, oh, maybe I could have. Conveyor belt? Produce conveyor belts using this. I don't think we can chain them directly together. So let me just do that. Conveyor belt. And then we'll do this. Perfect. And voila, there's that. Now are you going to tell me I can make storage? Because storage would be great. Collect the items you automatically produce. Connect it with conveyor belts, output. Okay, yep, receiver. That's what we needed. Excuse me, ma'am. Also, I just realized we're kind of building right in front of our house here, but this is all temporary anyways. So item receiver, put that there, grab ourselves a belt. Perfect. And now we have conveyor belts. Oh, plenty. Collect 10 conveyor belts in the receiver. Okay. Oh, I guess I probably need to load this up, don't I? Oh, darn it. I hit the wrong button. There's that. Put all those in there. Put all those in there. Okay, now we can make 10 conveyor belts. And there's conveyor belt number 10. Easy. We are experts at this. Look at that, just humming along. It really takes me back. How I miss the sound of the factory. Why don't you show me the rocket silo? I'm sorry, Morgan, but we can't work on the rocket. In fact, you should stay out of the silo entirely. The main doors are seized shut anyways. But I could, no, and I would prefer if we didn't talk about this anymore. Something happened. Something is going on. If you're looking for something else to help out with, perhaps you can help me with repairing Pico. Some of his parts have worn out. I was meaning to build the replacement parts myself, but time got away from me. Go see Rebecca at the university. She can help you research the parts you need for his repairs. Press M to open your map and mark the university. I'll mark where the university is for you. So the university is basically our research station. So let's head over there. Oh, look, there's more stuff over here. There's more stuff over here. We've got a whole bunch of stuff over here we're going to be able to build. Oh, I'm so excited to get into this. But I think we need to get the get the furnace unlocked, the new furnace, so we can load it automatically with coal. Also, you'll notice that there's belts running between these tiles. So it's actually kind of neat because you can place those belts anywhere. So we will eventually have belts running through town, connecting to here, because this is the university, as far as if it's the same. And yeah, there's conveyor inputs here, so we're actually gonna be building stuff like belts all over the town. It's actually gonna be kind of cool. Morgan over here. Hello. Sorry, I don't think we're open right now. All right, let me do some research with you, please. Okay, so let's go up here. And research desk hours 6. Are you kidding? I just missed it. Oh, rude. Anyways, well, I guess we have to wait till tomorrow. So in the meantime, I'm just gonna go ahead and disassemble everything because like all this stuff is gonna have to get taken out anyways. So let's just get rid of all of this stuff that's just chilling here, not doing anything. So that's all cleared out. We'll take out some of these belts. I'm not going to do all these belts because obviously these belts are running everywhere right now. Okay, so here's our research desk. We want to go ahead and research the drill, and we also want to research unlock tier 2. Okay, so let's research the drill. No. Okay, so the drill, it takes 60 gears to make. Once the requirements are delivered, we can get started on drafting up the blueprints for you. So how many gears do I already have? I have 25 right there. Oh, I have all we need. Okay. So there's those, and then there's those. So drill has been researched. See, that's a good thing we went and mined all that stuff. Now, how long before it's ready? The blueprint for the new drill is ready. Yes. All right. So now we have a drill. Now the next research is we need to research tier 2 components at the university. Our first new blueprint. Yay. Oh, a splitter. So we need gear, bearing, and copper wire. Interesting. There's gear and copper wire. This is gear, bearing, and copper wire. You know, I feel like at tier 1, I feel like we should blow through the tier 1 stuff first and then get tier 2. You know what I mean? So let's just leave that. And now that we have a drill, I think we can actually get some stuff set up and a few more things set up and automated. So we've got to deliver 80 gears and 20 copper wires. So let's go into here. We need a drill. 1, 2. Let's put 1 here to start with. Oh, well, that's not going to work, is it? All right, I'm going to pick up all this stuff. Let's move all this stuff real quick. Let's see. So we're eventually going to put another drill right here. So let's just put a conveyor belt there so I know this is how much room we need from this one. And then we should be able to put another one there. Boop, boop, like that. And then we can put that like that. Okay. Actually, hold on a second. Let me get rid of this one. And let me get rid of this. Because in all actuality, we could put a furnace right here. Just like that. And we could actually put another furnace right there. And I want to go ahead and throw another drill on this real quick, just so we can have some coal being stored so I can feed these furnaces manually. And then let's see, let's get an item receiver. Then we can at least just put that right here, just to hold the coal for now. Because eventually we're going to be able to load this automatically, but for now we can't. So it is what it is. So for the gears, we're going to need an assembler, which I believe is going to be here. So what does a gear need? Iron plate. So we got to make a plate first and then gears. So there's the plate, and then there's the gear. We can put this whoop, like that. And then we gotta get power over here as well. And then that'll be the gears. And we also need copper wire, which actually there's copper right here. We're gonna need that copper. We're gonna need a drill on the copper too. Perfect. So we got gears automated. Now we need to do the same thing for copper wires. So what do we need for the drill? I need 6 gears. Oh, we just happen to have 6 gears perfectly. All right, so there's the drill. So we're going to need that right here. And then we need copper wire. I'm going to guess it has to go through a furnace first. And then we're probably going to need an assembler as well. So let's say furnace and then assembler of sorts. Let's see, copper wire, copper bar. Yeah, okay, cool. So that can go from right from there to there. And then we'll grab ourselves an item receiver. No, we won't. Now we will. So let's see. Item receiver. Craft this. And we'll put that right there. Okay, so there's that. And then we need another power pole. Oh no, we killed power. We got too much power stuff going. I don't think I have another generator. Do I have the ability to make a generator? Oh, I guess I do. Okay, good. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, it's a small problem. Okay, we'll put it right there. All right, there we go. We got another wind turbine going. All right, let's grab some coal and let's fill these up. So there's the things that we need. Gears and copper wire. You know, something I want to check, because I don't know, is are we able to adjust how many items can actually be stored in here? Yes. Okay, we're going to set the limit relatively low on these because I don't need a bunch of items made for no reason. It looks as though our resources are limited, so I don't need like a ton of stuff turned into something that we don't need, especially this early on, because like I feel like a lot of the stuff is like we're not going to manually need it, we're going to need it automated. Are we at 80? Oh my gosh, we're at 80 gears already. All right, we're ready. Let's go. Let's see if we can make it to town. I think it was it 6 or was it 5? Oh no! Can we make it? Okay, so let's drop those, and there's that. Okay, splitter is ready. Uh-oh, are you not here anymore? No, we missed it. Oh, darn it. So I have to wait till tomorrow. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna go and spend the rest of the day clearing the stuff out at our farm, and I guess we'll let those other things get made. I wish I knew what we needed for the other items. I can't remember what we needed, or otherwise I'd start making those. All right, I think this is the last little piece that I have for this area, and I think this whole area is basically cleared out. We can actually mine these rocks out too. So, oh, I have this stuff here, but that's everything from here. Awesome. So we'll sleep. We'll go get our new thing, and we'll get another research going, and we'll see if we can't unlock some more good stuff. I keep finding tennis balls on the front porch. Do you know where they're coming from? Tennis balls? No, my dear, I have no idea. There's a dog. We're gonna be able to adopt a friend. Wait, what was that? Did we get the puppy? Yay! It's Leo. Oh, hello there. You're going to be my trusty companion. Well, aren't you friendly? Do you know whose dog this is? No, I'm afraid not. No one around here has a dog as far as I know. He seems to have taken a liking to you, though. We should just keep him. Wait, he has a collar. Leo. Are you lost? Oh, I think he's trying to find his way home. Can we look after him, at least until we find where he belongs? This sounds like a good idea. What do you think, Leo? Of course. I think he agrees. Looks like you're staying with us, Leo. Oh, look at that. Such a happy moment. All right, let's go sleep for the night, shall we? We're going to put the stray dogs coming with us. Probably should have gave him a bath first, but it is what it is. Hey, look, there's a little Leo thing right here. That's adorable. Oh, we got another letter. Announcing the grand opening of Angela's interior design. We carry all sorts of furniture and decorations for your entire home. Chairs, tables, vases, and more. Located by the scrapyard in the machine shop. Open Monday to Thursday, 8 to 5. Don't mind the mess. It's all Michael's junk. Okay. All right. Tell me we got the blueprint for the splitter. Wonderful. Splitter unlocked. Now... underpass. Okay, what is tier 2? Gear bearing copper wire. You know what? We're going to go with this one. We're going to do that one now. Because I think we already have... hold on. So, gear. Copper wire. Easy. So, we just need bearings. Wait, hold on. Can I make a bearing? I can literally just make the bearings. How many do we need? 25? I'm just making them by hand. They're getting made right now. Old phone on the spacebar trick. Oh, it's bringing back memories. Leave a comment down below. Let me know. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Phone on the spacebar. All right, we only need a 25. Let's not get carried away here. So boom, there's that. Yes, tier 2 ready. We can get Pico finished now, I believe. All right, so come see me for a new type of assembler that can craft them automatically. Nice. We've got the heat sink and the stator and a small motor. So assembler level 2 allows automatic production of blueprints with 2 requirements. So we need a gear and we need heat sinks. I don't think we can make heat. Well, we can make heat sinks now. And then what do we need for this? Iron plate and stone. Oh, I bet you we have that too. Okay, let's do that. Do I have this? I probably do. I know I have. I bet you I have the iron plates, like no doubt. Plate. Stone. Wow, I don't actually have the stuff. I have way more iron plates. You know what though? Hold on a second. How much stone do I need? How much more stone do we need? Oh, we need like 50. I don't think I'm gonna get 50 stone out of this. There's 2. Means I have to break 25 of these. We're at 38. I mean, that's not too bad. Let's see, we got more stone over here. Absolutely. Okay, I think that's all we need. It was easy. Stone and stone. Heck yes, underpass ready to go. That's what I'm talking about. We're getting stuff done. We're not messing around. We're getting things researched. Okay. dispenser. Ooh, iron plate and gear. All right, let's do that one next. So iron plates and then gears. A little short on the iron plates there. Okay. So we actually have a new machine. We have the splitter. Let's go ahead and make one of those because so we have a whole bunch of gears. But we can go ahead and get a splitter going, and then we can also take off because we need iron plates as well. So let's craft one of those. And then if I put that here, so A to B, and basically what this could do is when this is full of gears, it can start taking the plates and just storing plates for us. Let's get an item receiver. Oh, we need more plates. Wow, I'm like out of plates. So I cleaned up some more stuff, some more random like belts and machines. Let's go see if we have enough now. I don't know if we're gonna have enough gears. We might. I have 12. Oh yeah, I have another 100 gears. Oh yeah, we're way good on gears. All right, so this should be done with the dispenser. So there's those there. Ta-da! Now, the dispenser, very nice. So it's just like a chest, but you can place items into it. Dispenses items automatically via conveyor belt. Coal efficiency. Increase the efficiency of coal, allowing it to last for twice as long in the furnaces. That's a lot, but that's a lot of resources. So we're going to go with the assembler level 2. So 50 gears and 25 heat sinks. And you know what? I already have the gears. There's 35. Oh, we're 3 gears away. And then heat sinks. I don't think we can make heat sinks. Crafted by assembler level 1. Cannot be crafted by hand. Well, there you have it. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to set the limit up that a little bit more. And then I'm actually going to swap this to heat sink because it's the same requirement. There. And it can just go in the same storage and it'll have both copper, wire, and heat sinks. Oh, you know what? You want me to throw this tennis ball, don't you? Pew! Go get it. That's so fun. Yeah. Pew! Oh, he's so happy. I love that. Just the fact that you can play with your dog is amazing. Oh, I didn't realize there's a throughput for the splitter. Well, I mean, it should be a splitter, right? So set throughput every second item, every third item, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th. Wow. Oh, and it's overflow. Oh, that's really cool. Actually really like that. That's like a lot of control. Oh man, there's a lot of games that I wish had just like a simple control like that. That's amazing. You know, I just realized we could get another furnace. We could get another drill going to this, and another furnace going to this thing because this is actually not even, the throughput is not even maxed out. Okay, so I redid our little, iron stuff right here because like I said, this machine was actually not even running at like nearly full capacity. It actually can run even further. But, yeah, so we got 2 of these feeding it now, and then we have the splitting and all that stuff. But I had to move everything just a little bit to get it all to fit in there. So we have the heat sinks and we have the gears. Let's go deliver those. That should get us the assembler level 2. So there's the heat sinks, there's the gears. Assembler level 2 is ready to rock and roll. What else do we have now? Hello, friend. Yes, you just finished. I know. It's crazy timing. Oh, excellent. These chutes have been covered up for far too long. Thanks for your help taking off those boards, Nora. Oh, look at that. When I took this research assistant position, this really isn't what I had in mind. But we're grateful for you anyways. Now that we have a level 2 assembler, we're going to start needing a lot more components for our research. I don't think our poor little drop box is going to cut it anymore. We used to use these chutes for delivering equipment, but you can use them for delivering research components. Now you'll be able to connect up multiple belts to deliver different kinds of requirements at the same time. Or you can still drop off the components using the Dropbox if you prefer. How many components are we talking here? A couple. A couple what? 100? You must be joking. Research is no joke. You're telling me. You'll want to pay close attention to the throughput of your assembler so you can see the throughput when inspecting it. If an assembler isn't getting enough components per minute, it's going to really slow down. When that happens, you should build more assemblers for those earlier components so that you can hit max throughput. max. I haven't even been able to get an assembler to run at more than 50% throughput. It sounds like everyone here is like these machining engineers and stuff like that. Is that so? Sounds like a challenge. Morgan, let me know if you can get a assembler making copper wire to run at 100% throughput. Why do you have to show me up like that? I look forward to seeing your results. So now we can do that. All right. So what else do we have to research now? So we've got the coal efficiency, which did require hundreds of items. And we have the furnace level 2, a fully automatic furnace that can take both coal and ore as inputs at the same time. So that's going to be super handy. However, that requires small motors, and we don't have that yet. Also, I don't know of a spot that we can mine stone yet. I will have to look to see if we can find one of those. Interesting. I guess let's go with this one for now. And let's see what we've got going on here. So we also have all the missing components for Pico, I believe. Let's see here. So we've got that. Oh, I don't have the stator yet. And we need more bearings as well. Can I make those? Or those are going to be items you can't make. So bearing, we can make those. How many more bearings did we need? Like 12. So there's the bearings and then the stator. I'm almost positive the stator cannot be crafted by hand. Okay, so that requires the assembler level 2. So I guess we could probably just throw down an assembler level 2. Let's see. Do we have an assembler level 2? We have the requirements. So let's throw that down. Let's just throw that down right here real quick. Item dispenser. What does that take? We'll just craft 2 of those for now. We'll do that. We'll grab ourselves an item receiver. We're just going to do a quick little hand making thing real fast. Nothing super crazy. Then we're going to configure this to do a stator, which is gear and copper wire. So we'll throw copper wire in this one. And then we'll throw some gears in that one. We don't need very many. And then we also need ourselves a power pole. There we go. All right. Power pole's going. So that's going to give us some stators. And then we should be able to fix Pico. I don't know how many stators did we need? It was only a couple. Uh-oh, we're running low on power. Yeah, it was only 2. Okay, there we go. Pico! Hey there, little guy. Remember me? Maybe. Possibly. Happy to see you too, little bud. That's right. I'm back home just like old times. No, Ani doesn't seem to want to work with me on the rocket. She won't even let me see inside the silo. Oh, right, the old vent. I wonder if we could use that to unlock the door from the inside. Let's go take a look. Oh, think you'll fit in there, Pico? I like how the little robot's immediately up to mischief with me. Wait, no. I'm not saying you've gained weight. You could do it, Pico. I'm sorry. You look like the day you were made. Oh, happy robot. Okay, he's going to go ahead and try to unlock the doors. Keep it down in there. Auntie will find out. All right, what do we got? Oh, my God. This looks so cool. I'm so excited for this because look at all the chutes and stuff like that going into here. So obviously we're going to be building a rocket at some point because also it's called My Little Rocket Lab or Little Rocket Lab, you know, like, of course. I don't understand. It's all still in pieces. There's so much dust over here. It's like this place hasn't been touched in years. You're right. I'm sure she did try as hard as she could. A lot of this equipment is in need of repair as well. I like how we just casually don't talk about the giant rocket lab. It's like, yeah, there's a giant rocket lab here, but you know, I couldn't keep it up. It's like, what? This kind of facility? What do you mean? Really? You think we could get this place running again? Oh, we could do it. Absolutely. We'll need to repair all this equipment around here first. Okay, you convinced me. We need to gather all the necessary parts first. Let's keep this a secret between us for now. We'll tell Auntie once we've finished. Let's get to work. All right, so can we see receive quest for repairing the silo? So we just need a few things. Actually, that's not even that bad. And then what about this one over here? What does this need? So nothing crazy yet. Still within our wheelhouse. Small motor, that's something we haven't made yet. But yeah, it looks like we should be able to do this. It looks like we're going through this door here, the side door. We just don't say anything. Don't tell Auntie. She'll be mad at us. Awesome. Well, that is going to end this first look at Little Rocket Lab. I keep calling it My Little Rocket Lab. I don't know why. Little Rocket Lab. It is out now. If you guys want to check it out, I have a link down below. If you want to see more, leave a like, leave a comment. I would actually like to pop in a little bit more and do a little bit more automation, a little bit more factory stuff, and maybe get this thing kind of like up and running and kind of see where that's going to go. But yeah, if you guys are curious, you want to see more, leave a comment, let me know, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, everybody.